Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Так. Пара-па-па. Почему я... Почему... Я этот меч сегодня поставил? Сейчас вспомнить, как играть. Ёшкин кот. Может сначала вот наверх все-таки сесть? Так плавно, господи. Поехали в Новиград.
That's it, Roach.
Нет, стоп, 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 стоп.
Go, go.
А, все равно в какой дороге.
Whoa there, Roach. Giddy up.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion. Long live Radovid!
Задолбались своим родовитым.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
This life, sometimes it's a handful.
Это что такое? А, понятно. Чё это окно так подсвечивается, интересно?
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Lay me there with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me.
Thanks for your help, Carol. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
Oh, he's a war veteran. Spare me, Crown.
Меч такой.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the live Radovid flows into no
Suddenly, up he pops and it me.
Так, что у меня? Мгм. Мгм.
Witches coming!
You can learn a great deal when you're gripping a pair of pincers or white hot tongues.
Кабаре.
Sure you weren't followed?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et Dwyer, Robert Necale, Alfelte. Graham et Dwyer, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a et Clays.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much. Was that the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Пойдем.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on. I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Honor the fatherland.
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Что с ней не так?
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
That's it, you're in for it.
Вниз, что ли, ушло? Блин, с этим еще драться придется, что ли?
Witcher, no, past go. Bertie, birdie, no, say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too. She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no, past go, say. But no, let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
But no want. Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help?
Круто.
I want to help you.
Help me die? Don't hold your breath.
Это что за...
I'm not out to hurt you.
Bollocks! You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Ha! Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Господи.
Gotta be kidding me.
Почему я так хилюсь плохо? Как я давно не играл. Батенька занесло, в смысле занесло. Просто решил, что надо пройти в конце концов Ведьмака. Последний раз я его открывал, по-моему, в июне. Турцию едем, господи. Ты проснулся? Сказал, что на этой неделе. То есть ты решил вот прямо, что прям воскресенье, это прям...
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
What do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Пока ставлю, ставь. Тебе еще надо там первую миссию пройти, чтобы играть в коопе.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Да, это не проблема, но это время займет. В любом случае. Я пока не знаю, когда я закончу тут с этим, с Ведьмаком.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Чё выбрать, блин?
I remember your little bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his
Мишка сказал, что это страшно. Больше вебки не будет.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Жалко.
This could shift the tide of war, provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information.
Ты нашла кого слушать?
A change on the imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman, especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with two.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for
Да давайте убьем Радовида, господи.
Currently, only two individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
Вот. А ты не слушай, я вот не слушаю, например.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Ненавижу телепорт. Так, хорошо. Что за квест? А почему мне засчиталось этот квест не засчитался сейчас? Это типа я с этой самой, с Трис поговорил. Теперь мне осталось. Угу. Блин, я хочу убить Радовида. Он мудак. Его надо убить. Вот он. Вот, блин, аж это самое. Аж 30-го уровня. Все равно. Пришли. Камон. Уже восстановили все, я смотрю. Блин. Так, а где выход? Вот сбоку. Какое-то управление все-таки не очень. Явно под геймпад заточено. Так. Чё у меня? Угу. Кузнец нужен, да? Ладно, потом починю. Стоп. Здесь был кузнец как-то. Или это не та площадь? Блин, это не та площадь, кажется. Гребаные фанатики.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Пойдем, поможем. Нельзя же оставлять девушку в беде, даже если она не очень тяжелого поведения. Так.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
That wrath of yours didn't do squat against the ice giant. My sword was more effective.
Wait, you're Geralt of Rivia, the one who went to Undvik with young on Crete?
In the flesh.
Ah, that's another kettle of fish. When a friend asks, a Skellige never refuses. Gents, our time's come. Geralt, the giant slayer's got need of this inn.
Those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Их трое всего было, что ли? Господи, они трое заняли весь этот самый... Да идите уже, давайте. Весь публичный дом заняли, офигеть просто.
Thanks so much. Not have managed on our own. We're not rich. I hope this is enough.
Да не буду ничего брать у вас. Всего-то надо было поговорить с чуваками. Может, потом скидки сделают. Так, стоп. Почему у меня тот квест выделился? Вот. И полностью может быть потом как-нибудь. Вообще, мой ведьмак какой-то не бабник совсем на самом-то деле. Это что-то даже как-то странно. Этот, блин, Хаттери... Слышь, чувак? Здесь какой квест заглючил. Да, ночью я это самое. Я туда приходил ночью. И он у меня не активировался. То есть я просто сейчас удивился, что он тут вообще стоит, как бы он уходил оттуда. Этот чувак. Я приходил туда ночью. Подхожу к этому чуваку. Ничего, как бы вообще.
Shove your bales up your ass!
Shut it, or I'll lock you both up.
What's the problem?
fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, Witcher?
Давайте, чё, господи.
I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Oh!
Господи. Чё против него там хорошо, я не помню. Чё я парюсь? Ну, вообще да. Очень странно, что он тут один. А это, главное, стоит, подметает вообще просто.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
You hired me to kill the beast, not investigate.
Well, fair enough. It's just I'll still have to muck around in the matter. Would have paid extra not to. Here, this is for you.
Надо, наверное, было посмотреть, что там такое. Чувак заключил. Так, все. Квесты, 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 квесты. Что такое? А, это из этого самого. Идемте, хочу убивать Родовида. А, блин.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Как они не любят-то Филиппа.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle, built up both sides, lots of nooks, gates, easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Блин, давайте.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Привет, Абсолют.
Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Да я сам хочу его убить.
Where's a ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when
А вот и Филиппа. Ха-ха-ха.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them?
Где она? Летела? Сука. Что-то, блин, задумывает явно.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt, provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Такая, просто на улице взяла, превратилась. Нормально, как бы, тут как бы за ведьмами охотятся. Их тут как бы на кострах сжигают. Вот, пожалуйста, Вич-Хантер стоит, ни хера не видит. А, это мясник. Ходят эти уродцы. В Lost Castle? Давай, давай. Это что сейчас было? Как будто сейчас что-то подгружалось, как будто это само. А, вот он.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white? Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white? Huh?
The thinking. Look! This is your son.
Ну просто поверит ли он нам? Я боюсь, что нет на самом-то деле. Ну сейчас посмотрим, попробуем.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
Чё за глюки?
Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Я так и знал, что он так скажет.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses.
А может я его просто убью сам, вот просто.
Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words?
Fuck! Free the Witcher! then Radovid.
А у меня нету моих. Где мои шмотки, блин?
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
О, Бьянка, я ее не заметил. А, стоп, у меня теперь мои вещи. Это хорошо. Да, выберись. Господи.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart.
От чистого сердца, можно сказать. Так и знал, что что-то такое получится.
I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Ты разумная женщина.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
bloody Temeria.
Sure this isn't premature? Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement, so no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Stop walking into his soul!
Ничего себе. Какое серебро? Что ты несешь?
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Rolf.
чисто вообще все теперь. А в третьей части можно это самое замутить с Бьянкой, интересно? Во второй можно было, насколько я знаю. Или ее не Бьянка зовут? Вроде Бьянка. Стоп, это что? Вот. Вот. Лут. Трупов нет, а лут остался. Так. Что тут у нас есть? Блин. У них, кстати, теперь неплохие мечи тащат. Так. Ну, у меня со слотами. В смысле, бабка-барахольщица, это тот самый. Тут тот же симулятор этого сбора лута. Ну, все нормально, у вас тут этого короля убили. А, пойдем на этот квест сходим. Почему он 2 раза начал эту фразу говорить?
House. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage is here, past this wall. Yes?
Ну пойдем телепортироваться.
This is the place.
Или нам не надо телепортироваться?
Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
I hate portals.
Кажется, мы в Техасе. Или в Аризоне.
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
This somewhere in our world?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface. We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Look a bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea.
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say that...
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Погодите. Почему он мне показывает... Я понял. Это... Да, эта игра так просто ограничивает меня в передвижениях, показывает мне перевес. Лошадь призвать не могу сюда. Было бы странно на самом деле.
Looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Wonderful.
Господи, какое оно страшное. И сюда. Пойдем, господи, пойдем. Это что за мир? Интересно. Эй, куда? Ну стой. Блин. Я случайно упал. И тут же умер. Загружайся. Вот забегал зато. Что это закрыто, интересно?
There it is.
Портал-то найти несложно.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting.
Угу.
Suffocated. Magic. A place of power.
Берите point, я, блин, надо вспомнить. Еще что с этими штуками делается? Угу. Господи, я уже забыл, что это такое все. Просто меч вкачать, может? Немножечко. Мне же надо его выбрать, типа. Подождите. Все правильно. А почему у меня здесь так что что-то было? Привет, Фиалка. Куда оно делось? И почему? Герман, да, он самый. Гервант. Понимаешь ли, гроза монстров и женщин. Так, Все на нерусском, да, все на английском. Может тут попытаться пробежать, типа... Да, блин. Ой, блин. Я умер. Все не на русском. Так, а мне, значит, придется заново к этой штуке подходить, да? Ладно. Или она типа... Нет, она вот там вроде бы... Посмотрим.
Humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Что за дело? Очень странно сработала сейчас эта анимация. Так, я вроде вот в эту штуку вкладывала, да. В эту штуку и надо сохраниться. Блин, а как здесь сделать квиксейв? F5? F5, да. Да. Так. Мне кажется, что вот здесь надо попытаться. Хотя. Может и не здесь. Здесь не перепрыгнуть явно. Может быть. Нет, там не перепрыгнуть. Где-то попытаться пробежать.
Should avoid those clouds or bolt through them.
Вопрос, куда не выбраться, ну, я не знаю, я как-то иду, пытаюсь найти путь. Так. Вот если я вниз сюда спущусь, тут просто сразу смерть. Не спросят даже, да? Но здесь явно не пройти. Как-то вот туда надо бы перепрыгнуть, типа. Перебраться, но как? Куда я вообще пришел? Откуда оттуда? Если попытаться вот спрыгнуть вот туда вот. Это плохая идея, наверное, да? Мне кажется, что вот как-то там надо... А, понял. Кажется, понял. Не уверен в этом, если честно. Давай, запрыгивай, запрыгивай, запрыгивай. Во. Так, теперь вот туда надо пробежаться. И как быстро у него тут кончается просто воздух. Что вот в воде так быстро не кончается? Почему? Пап, нет. Попытаться вот туда тоже что бежать может. О, да. Норм. Нет, тут еще чего интересного. Ага. Дальше хранится, значит. Ну и все, тут просто запрыгнуть. Портал. Яшкин кот. Куда это нас, интересно, занесло? Ага.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Понятно. Блин, где? Что-нибудь, укрытие. Дом. Дом. Да куда ты так? Ёшкин кот. Сейчас. Опять чуть-чуть восстановим. Что это за место, интересно? Рыбожопный тяку. Может быть, может быть. Что это такое? Так. Какие-то путешественники сюда шли. Больше нет ничего.
Light in a place like this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Ёшкин кот.
Might have expected this.
Слышь, псин. Нифига себе. То есть вы хотите сказать, что вся эта холодрыга, она из-за темной, из этой дикой охоты долбаной? Почему мне показывал в другую сторону? Блин. Надо срочно укрытие какое-то найти. Домик. А почему у меня... Это типа не это самое? Почему у меня статус эффект не спадал так долго? Что за дела? Ой. А вы ждете зиму? Такую снежную, знаете, чтобы так снежок вокруг и красоте. Все белое такое. Круто же. И чтобы надо перед камином так вот с горячим чаем или горячим шоколадом, или не знаю, кто что предпочитает. Кто-то глинтвейн какой-нибудь пьет, например. Куда я бегу? Ага. Что пишет? Так. Ра-ра-ра-ра. 37 дней. Короче, что тут такое случилось, что тут снег постоянно валит. Ты нам сюда. Ядерная зима, думаешь? Тут скорее... Мне кажется, что тут что-то связанное все-таки с дикой охотой случилось.
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No, just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eredin's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eredin start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Where are we? World of the Enel?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose son had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Ну да, молодец, мужик.
Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Ну пошли. Было бы прикольно, если бы нас в мир киберпанка забросило сейчас.
At last.
This Tirnalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Теперь вспоминаю, кажется, что мы тут делаем. На самом деле. Ладно, неважно.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Huh.
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone.
Какая она голосистая.
For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan of Spain, Corman Maca, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketman. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Crevan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
Да, как бы хер знает, не знаю. Он вроде производит впечатление честного чувака.
There are those capable of being decent.
Naivety is a fool's blessing. I detect a shadow of impatience on your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me, so I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Это он так нарисовал. Судя, очень странно глядит. Нет, тоже искусство, конечно, но, блин. А нафига она его позировала? Я не очень понимаю.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Мне на самом деле пофигу.
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
The king is dead. Long live the king.
You must face him on your terms. In this world, in a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tinalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
О, уровень. Опять в это, что ли, качать? Так, а что может быть здесь такое? Да нет, это не интересно на самом-то деле, надо... Придется махать мечом много, поэтому...
Of course.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala or maybe Dolbathana.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance. Carve "Do not disturb" into the room door and shut it behind you.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Eredin's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalark explains it at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
Traveling between worlds, what's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalark claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
Ладно, поболтали с ней.
We'll talk later.
Кстати, надо бы с Йеннифер поговорить. Куда я бегу? Очень странное место. Филиппа тут что-то делает. Да, все нормально, женщина. О, и 300 тут.
Yes, Geralt?
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must have forgotten about him.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty grim.
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Which is why we can be pretty sure no one will bother us here. Give me the figurine and stand back.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me. In allen dwana ar eis.
Verder and the Ketzer! Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a bond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lyta Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
Чё это за чувак вообще?
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till I woke.
Чё за место? Так, надо пойти поболтать. Стоп, надо посмотреть на квесты. Ничего себе. Это, кстати говоря, не требует уровня. Башня из ниоткуда. Нет, неинтересно. Надо пойти поговорить с Золтманом. Что у вас там за драма происходит? А, и Миша, какого фига ты дантистку обижаешь? А вот он.
Zoltan. Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
В смысле? Она сказала, что ты ей сказал, что она страшная. И теперь она не будет включать вебку.
I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times.
Но я за что купил, зато и продаю. Я не знаю, что там.
A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Он сказал, что с этой помадой я некрасивая. Погоди. Погоди. А он мне скинул сообщение, где он назвал тебя миленьким, так что не надо. Господи, какой тут это самое Тусич. Так, надо поговорить. А, блин, с Йеннифер. Ой, как далеко надо ехать. Блин, дайте пройти. Так. Па-па-па-па-па-па. Она вообще... Точно, она же в Оксенфорте. Тут дверь звонит. Так, где-то здесь был... Что? Угу. Написал, красная помада тебе не идет. Что я там расстроил охранников? Их-то идите нафиг. Чуваки, я вашего короля убил, так что это... Просто нафиг, видите?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Ты спасет тебя? Тебя от чего-то спасать надо, что ли?
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Да, тебе ничего не спасет. Миша, могилы себя роешь просто. У нее так плащ блестит, очень странно. Да у меня тоже, вот, у Геля, точнее говоря, тоже одежда так. Так как спасать ничего не надо.
This is it. Holder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
В Турцию едем? Поедем. Поедем. Ну, не прямо сейчас. У меня тут это... А. Не могу сказать, когда. Я тебя несколько дней ждал. Сейчас не могу сказать. О.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Tomb Raider. Тут какие-то твари водятся. Фиг с ними. О, Корго. Слышь? Угу.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe?
7 Days сыграли, сам понимаешь, что не надо мне ничего объяснять. Как бы я. Так, надо найти... Все-таки меня вот сюда, вот, конечно же. Не может быть такого, что если вот есть какая-то эта самая... Что это такое? Откуда вот этот вот звук доносится, типа? Интересно. Мы еще не доиграли. Лой, да, кстати, они там тебя ждали вообще-то, как бы это. Завтра красная ночь, у нас ни хера нет. Подумаешь, господи. Звучит как отмазка. Когда они меня ждали? Сегодня днем. Буквально несколько часов назад. Мы играли немножко в овер. Они говорили, что вот там типа напишите Мише. Зовите Мишу. Они не ждали, а вот. Ждали. Я тому свидетель. Угу. Угу. Так, а тут есть что? Ничего. Сегодня отдыхаем от 7 Days. Да, я не знаю, что... Ой, блин. Блин. Надо отойти. А чё он такой мощный? А что нужно? Ты куда? Ну, я не знаю, они как это самое, они там это... Долго обсуждали, что надо Мише написать, надо Мишу позвать, но Миши нету, Миши нету. Вот. Блин. Заговор против Миши, я думаю, что это неправда. Как он меня убил? Еще не понял этого. Еще, господи, у вас всего лишь это самое, 14-я ночь же завтра. Типа. Ни хрена нет, господи, 14-я ночь. Ну, ерунда же полная, ну. А, не-не-не, стой, не, давай, наоборот, на. Пожалуйста, спасибо. Вот так вот. Сохранится, да. Только забраковал мою помаду, не упрощу. Это да, это как бы... Это, откровенно говоря, неосмотрительно. С его стороны. Так, а что вот тут? Ничего. Угу. Вообще странное место. Угу. О. Что? Живьем нужно? Нахер идите. Ух, нифига себе. Всегда за честность лучше сказать правду, какой бы она ни была, да? Сильно тебе это в жизни помогает. Так. Ну. Застрял, блин, в анимации. Па-па-па-па-па. О! Что он сказал? Ему огня надо?
What is this?
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. We'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Хотя, казалось бы, в чем проблема сломать эти ворота на самом деле? Или отмычкой? Но если надо поубивать этих самых вичкантеров побольше, то я только за. Есть что полутать? Есть. А как до этих сундуков достать? Ну ладно. Ой, как вас много. Господи, сколько ж вас тут. Но я не против. Ва. Я понял. Там что, лучник, что ли? Слышите? Ничего бьет, блин. Не могу побегать, что? А вот, кстати говоря, мужик, которого мне надо убить. Так. Долбаные арбалетчики. Так, мужики с щитами, а? Вы как бы это... Блин, эта решетка не пропускает. У меня меч сломался. Не понял. Вообще не задело, да? Так. Блин, меч могу только, по-моему, у того самого кузнеца починить. Так. Нафиг. Куклы с собой носят. Странные чуваки. Так, ладно, надо убить этого чувака. Ой, в смысле убить, надо обыскать его труп. Он там должен быть на лестнице. А, у меня еще и перевес. Так, мужик, ты... Я думаю, почему я так медленно хожу? У меня перевес просто, потому что у меня много всякого говна. Ничего себе у них им завезли это самое. Сколько у меня? 150 аж. Надо выбрасывать всякого говна. Вот это вот, наверное. Как тут дропать? Наверное. Это что такое? Это не надо, это что? Пока оставим. Это... Кстати говоря, этот... ботинки лучше моих на самом-то деле. Ага. Угу. Но броня получше. Нафиг вот эти вот мечи. Так. Тут ты нашел себе роман, если с крышем помахал, ну я рад за тебя. Рад за тебя, только не это самое. Если хочешь совет, то это самое, то не говори, что ей не идет красная помада. Она не накрашена? Ну, все равно не говори. Вообще лучше не разговаривать. Да не на кого уже руки там накладывать. Да, забирай, уходи, господи.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Идите, идите. Так. Починиться надо бы. Не понял. А это откуда? Недорезанный. Стоп, а где выход? А, вот там вверху. Па-па-па-па. Блин, что-то пельмешек захотелось. А их нет. Печалька. Как у них интересно тут устроено. А, это же мы эту дырку сделали. Или мне казалось? Так, нужен кузнец. Здрасте. Данте, есть вареники. Вареники меня не интересуют. Тут пельмешки. Пельмешки. Пельмешки это хорошо. Драники тоже не интересуют. Драники это обычное дело на самом-то деле. Вот, точнее говоря, не драники, а хэш-брауны. Надо ждать до утра. А на какую вообще кнопку здесь медитация? Я забыл уже. А вот она. Так, можно до утра, пожалуйста. Так. Стоп, 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 вот тут вход. Блин, нет, не тут. Тут. Здрасте.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Так. Какой денег, кстати? У меня 32 уровень же, прикольно. 8000. Это хорошо. А нафига мне вот это вот разбирать? Ну, не знаю. Надо их продать просто. Да, это все фигня. Господи, у меня сколько этих мечей-то. Мне, пожалуйста, вот так вот сделать. Ага. Так, это что у нас? Серебряный меч. Довольно неплохой. Но, блин, я не уверен, что Лучше моего. Ну, урон больше, конечно, но моего эти самые. Сменить, что ли, вот на эти? А, точно, надо же посмотреть, что по крафту у нас. Так, а почему тебе не понравилась красная помада? А я кайморскую броню продал. Ладно. На самом деле не страшно. Блин, я и забыл о том, что здесь такая жесть с крафтом. Эй, а почему? А, вот. В Дискорде картинки. Да, мне некогда смотреть в Дискорде картинки. Ну, в смысле, это мне надо сворачиваться. Там на Дискорд, там картинки. Так. О, господи. Все время забываю, что надо этот самый. Миша сейчас понизил мою самооценку. Он ее, это самое, он пытается ее опустить до его уровня, так что нормально все. Так. Ну, кстати, вот это прикольно. Vitality не прибавляет. Но, блин, брони. Вот это еще круче. 39 уровень требуется. До 39 уровня мне, блин, когда это самое. Скрафтить может вот эту вот броньку. И... штаны, точнее говоря. Так. Теперь вот отсюда, например, вытащить апгрейды.
So long.
Вот, и... вот так вот, и сюда, собственно говоря, сейчас посмотрим, что мы сюда вставим. Арт. Ирден. Подождите, арт это что за знак? Арт это телекинез. Ирден важнее, чем арт. А, сюда только один можно апгрейд. Ну и хорошо. Арт. Ну, так вот. Соответственно, этим можно на самом деле продать.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Или разобрать, наоборот.
Show me what you have in stock.
Посмотрим. Значит, если я их продаю, то... Блин, а где эта цена-то? Да ладно, фиг с ним. Просто продать, просто продать. Это... Меч пока оставлю. А, надо все-таки к кузнецу-то зайти и посмотреть, может быть, я могу внезапно крафтить новые мечи какие-нибудь клевые. Стоп, а где он? А, это камень. А, это не кузнец, блин, это всего лишь этот камень. Ой, это не камень, это стол тут гребаный. Кузнеца здесь нет вообще, в принципе. Пойдем фаст-тревельничать. Долбались с своим родовидом. Нет его уже больше, так что успокойтесь, ребятки. Так. Снег, как всегда. А ничего, у него наряд. А, да, наверху уже.
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But two heads are better than one. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
I won't. Until Ciri decides otherwise.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
No equality in the lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as
Всем что-то надо от них.
channel,
I have Avalark for that.
you allow this. Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalark, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
So?
I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Это мы поговорили с Йеннифер, если что. Вот и весь разговор. Никого нет. Ладно. Так, не туда, туда, не туда, не туда.
How much for the night, my catch?
You're mistaken. I'm a dancer, not a
What beach? I hear there's a talking goat.
There have, but things have changed. New management, see? So you go and peach about elsewhere.
Чувак пытался снять танцовщицу. Так, что у меня по квестам? Собственно говоря, вот этот вот. Я, в общем-то, забил на все эти самые. Мне, кстати, этот теперь доступен. Но... DLC-шки я потом поиграю. Я знаю, что там будет Шани. Господи, что тут происходит? Я к кузнецу хотел зайти. Где этот вход? Блин, это же этот самый. Которого квест до сих пор не выполнен. Ну ладно, фиг с ним.
got a new king. What are they? Not a man in the army. Greeks here. Time I went back to
Слышь,
sea.
Хаттери. Надо будет потом снова попробовать этот квест активировать как-то. Так, пропустите.
Help protect Ciri from the wild hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor would go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How's Rita now? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in.
Got a minute?
Of course.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Где этот? А, вот он. Господи.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Угу. Интересный какой мужик. Пошел завоевывать острова.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back?
Да блин, сколько я раз так плавал.
Duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Такой.
Tell us, please. I absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Что тут в письме? Мне вот интересно. А императора можно убить? А то я бы не против. А то он мудак такой. Так.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his arse. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted nom.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Так. Где он там? Оперный театр. А чё у меня? Сначала, наверное, вот это надо сделать. Не понял. Где это вообще? Ёшкин кот. Ну это хотя бы вот отсюда можно. Путешествовать. Вообще это забавно, как они тут ждут много дней, пока я тут путешествую по островам. И вообще fast travel между островами это просто прекрасно. Такой типа беру, так хоп, и телепортируюсь. Господи. Так, 4 утра. Уже ночь. Уже ночь. Лодка есть. Где тут медитация? Стоп, подождите-ка, у меня же очки были еще. Так вот, вкачаем. Да куда ты? Не понял, почему я в лодку не могу сесть? О. Управление лодки, конечно, забавно работает, то есть что-то там прям берет и останавливается. По велению. Фига тут. А где его корабль вообще?
Wait, Harley. I'm a... Damn it.
Да встань-то. Заметит меня тут или нет, я не понимаю. Пока что не замечают. Это на него похоже. Блин, я тут не проплыву. Такие типа не видит и не слышит. А, это не он?
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Соврать ему? Ответьте честно, ответьте. Чего ему врать бесполезно?
Close, white wolf, is what you are to decapitation.
Господи, еще угрожает, ну.
You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Еще одна. Ай. Если бы это было аниме, то это было бы просто... То это был бы просто гарем. Почему они зеленые, а это синяя? Был бы хентай? Нет, не обязательно. Это был бы ебовой бы гарем. Прям.
Geralt?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eredin's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, red riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that?
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Thanks, Yan. See you later.
Так, вам положено, вам загружено, вам подарено, вам открыто, вам доступно, вам прислано. Да. Да, современные игры такие. Надо просто найти место и призвать лошадь. Сегодня качать пойдешь? Сейчас скажу. Я хочу просто остановиться на каком-то здесь логическом моменте. Не знаю на каком. Вот. Еще я хочу поесть что-нибудь. На самом деле остановиться-то я могу и сейчас прям. Надо сохраниться, кстати. Ничего не могу сохранить, потому что вокруг враги. Фиг с ними. Господи, что у вас тут происходит, ребят? Очень странные чуваки. Могу? Могу. Вот. Нашел не галопом. Да, я что-то это самое. В думах сижу. Размышляю. Так, сейчас. Через час. Наверное. Нет. Стоп, почему через час? Через час это не скоро. Через минут 15-20. Вот. Я просто думаю, что сейчас как раз вполне... А, я ж только что это самое. А то я сейчас пойду говорить с этим чуваком, там, скорее всего, квест дальше закрутится, завертится. Это займет еще кучу времени. Ты успеешь поесть? Да, поесть ты успею. У меня вопрос был в том, успею ли я приготовить, а потом я понял, что все схвачено, все на мази. Вот. Так что... Да. Соответственно, минут через 20 запущу Турцию. Во. Да, спасибо. Так что да. Ведьмак пока завершу. Ведьмак, может быть, до завтра его продолжу. Надо его просто пройти, на самом деле. Просто пройти. Я не знаю, сколько там до конца осталось. Подозреваю, что немного. Вот надо его просто уже пройти. И... Может быть, завтра этим займусь. Прям с утра. Вот. А так, если что... Через 15-20. Может, в крайнем случае, через полчаса. Будет продолжение, другой стрим уже. Все, так что всем пока-пока.